Cheers, everybody. Happy hump day. Yeah, doing something I haven't done in a while, an actual beer review. Um, been doing a lot of examination, stuff like that. So, yeah, um, as you can tell by the title, I have a beer from Siren out of the UK, Berkshire, England. I think that's what it says, Berkshire. Let's see. Wokingham, Berkshire, England. So yeah, this is Death by C.C.C, which is Caribbean chocolate cake. So they have one called, I think they have one that's Death by C.C, which is chocolate cake. So this is an Imperial Tropical Stout with cacao, cypress, and Barania wood. I think that's, I don't know, it's amberana wood. So this is a 12-ounce can. Well, what are they? It's milliliters. 2 pints. Well, yeah. So this is 10%. Never had anything by these guys. Can't really read the date. We just got it in from my bottle shop not too long ago. We got three of them. Three by this brewery. So we got this one, and the other two were like dry hop sours. So yeah, I heard good things about Siren. Like I said, never had anything by them. I heard good things about this series by Siren. So yeah, cool can art. Little smaller guy. So very colorful, artsy in a sense. Um, so yeah, I've been letting it warm up a little bit. It's been kind of cold. So yeah, let's crack her open. Jet black. So yeah, poured a little bit aggressively. About a two-ish finger head on there. Jet black, nice head, real dark brown head. Um, some bubbles up top. It's kind of like a fluffy head, like it just kind of like a sponge. Look at that, it's crazy. Um, so yeah, not even really any light coming through in the bottom either. No brownish hues, nothing. Straight black. It looks good. I mean, that head's staying around pretty quite a bit. It's not dissipating whatsoever. Like I said, it's kind of spongy looking. A little bit of lacing on there. Hard to tell. I mean, it's 10%. So on the aromas, definitely picking up that wood, picking up that chocolate, picking up like dark fruits. I don't know if it'd be really tropical. Um, yeah, definitely picking up on that wood and chocolate. Interesting. I don't really drink too many tropical stouts, but I saw this one and figured I'd give it a go. Not overly sweet. There's a little bit of sweetness in there, probably from that chocolate. I don't know if they have anything more of a description. Yeah, Death by Chocolate Cake is their original. Even more cacao nibs, even more cypress wood, even more depth. The amberana, spicy, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's interesting. It almost It smells like a Russian Imperial a little bit. I feel like there's going to be some hoppiness in there. Yeah, there's that wood. I don't know. Let's dive into it. Cheers. That's good. Interesting. Wow. I am getting some of that aluminum taste from that can though. Um, it's got a nice body to it. It's probably medium. I don't think it's really pushing full. It's not like thick, but I think on their can they're saying it's one of their thickest. The thickest, the richest, thickest, most indulgent um, stout, aromatic, blah, blah, blah. Vanilla. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up vanilla in there for sure. Now that I drink it, definitely getting the chocolate. The woodiness isn't as strong in the taste as it was kind of on the aromas. Um, there is a slight spiciness to it. I think they might have said there was cedar in here. Cypress. Cypress wood. Um, as for the tropical side, I mean, I'm not really picking up like maybe some dark fruits. Um, yeah, there's an interesting like spiciness to it. Not overpowering, but I think it's that combination of that wood in there. Um, you're not really tasting the 10%. This might throw some people off. Like I said, it is kind of woodsy. I mean, obviously it has wood in it, or they use wood. But it's a nice balance with that coconut, vanilla, not coconut, cacao nibs and vanilla. Um, Smooth, not overly sweet. CBP, cheers, dude. Hope you're doing well. Got a stout here from the UK. Death by C.C.C. Um, chocolate cake, Caribbean chocolate cake. I'm guessing this type of wood that I can't pronounce the amberana. I'm gonna look that up because I'm interested um, to know what part of the country that comes from, or if it's like a regional thing. Amberana, amberana wood. Uh, Amberana wood chips imported from Brazil. These wood chips were heated to medium toasty chips. I remember as a bacon spice with maple syrup. So Brazil, I guess. um, I could see that. I mean, I'm not really. But those are just wood chips from that tree. And then Cyprus, I think that's where that kind of spiciness comes from, maybe. Amberina chips, blah, 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 bacon soda, maple syrup, butterscotch, cinnamon, vanilla, and graham cracker. Like 2 pints. Liter of your beer, wine, or spirit to add unique and delicious. Oh, so people they're selling the chips you put in your beer, like the wood chips. That's interesting. Yes, it's a good beer so far. It's interesting. Like I said, I don't really drink too many tropical stouts. Um, I was like, tropical stout's probably gonna have some sort of like fruit or something in there, but or fruity taste to it. But yeah, that wood, the cypress and amberana. I still don't know how to say it. Amberana maybe. Amburana, Amberana. I guess. I guess that's how you say it. But anyways, from Brazil. But this beer is from the UK. Like I said, pretty sure it's fairly fresh, maybe about a month out. The first time we got anything from Siren from the UK. Last UK drop we got was Cloudwater. Some of their more like flagship stuff, like I think two pale ales, um, and like just a basic stout, like a 5%. But like I said, yeah, they had this one and they had two dry hop sours, which I'm not too big into sours anymore. So I decided to go with this one. I forgot how much this. I just bought a single can of it, um, but I'm not sure how much it was. I don't think it was too expensive. Um, and it's 10%. So, but yeah, so far it's so good. I mean, as it warms up a little bit, you're getting a little more of that spiciness. Yeah, that there's like a weird flavor on the back end of this. Like you're getting those cacao nibs or a cacao, I guess. Definitely picking up that vanilla. Maybe like a dark fruit, like raisin, maybe ish. But the aromas made it seem like it was going to drink like a Russian Imperial. Um, it doesn't. It's not like decadent. I would say. I mean, they're saying it's like their thickest and whatever else. So they say it's decadent. The richest, thickest stout, indulgent of the selection with smooth wood and silky vanilla. So yeah, it's good. When I buy a 4 pack of it, uh, maybe I don't know if I get tired of it. It might be one of those one and dones for me, but um, I think the regular Death by Chocolate Cake got pretty good reviews. This one gets a 4.19 on Untapped, so almost a 4.2. Um, Somebody said too woody for me down the sink. I don't think it's that woody, but hint of tonk, fruity and spicy, amazing spices and thick. Yeah, like I said, there is some spice to it. I don't think it's overpowering it whatsoever, but I think it's the spices from those woods. Somebody said a cake burnt on wood, roasted and toasted cacao, 4.1. Maybe most people have the same. Very sweet. I don't think it's very sweet. I mean, there's definitely sweetness. It depends on how you judge sweetness in beers, but or your preference. Um, but I'm enjoying it. Like I said, just got a single can of it. Um, yeah, the more I drink on it, I mean, the more you get more of that chocolate cake with like a little bit of spice. Maybe some like not really cinnamon. Maybe like some nutmeg I'm getting on there. Maybe that's that cypress mixed with that other type of wood. Because that other wood with the wood chips they're advertising to sell says like maple syrup, butterscotch, vanilla, chocolate. I think it said. Yeah, cinnamon and graham cracker. Um, oh, that place is out of Pennsylvania. The one selling those wood chips, Lansdale. Um, so it's Brazilian oak. The aging of a Brazilian spirit is what they're saying on Google. Yeah, they're saying Amberana would taste like spicy and warming and inviting. Um, like I said, it's still a little bit cold, so it'd be interesting to see once it warms up even more how it how the flavors kind of if they get more complex or it stays the same or I get a little more spiciness or this type of flavor or that type of flavor. But um, yeah, it's interesting. I haven't really had anything quite similar to it that I know of in a while, I would say. Um, See, now I'm getting more of that like chocolate cake esque type taste to it with a little bit like those spices. This would be good for like the holiday season, like around Christmas time, like when it's colder. Well, it's obviously cold now, but I think the ABVs mask very well for being 10%, which is nice. It's not overly boozy. Um, I think the mouthfeel is good on this. It's medium, not super thick. You're not where you're chewing the beer, which is always nice. Sometimes those beers can be a little chore to get through. Um, yeah, just overall, I think it's pretty well rounded. You get all the flavors that they're kind of describing in the description. Um, like I said, you get that chocolate vanilla, you get those spices. I'm getting picking up some little bit of dark fruits in here, um, and it's not overly sweet, which is great. Sometimes that stuff can be a little too much, especially when they characterize it as a chocolate cake, you know. Um, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's really good. I'd recommend if you see it, pick it up. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll score this. I was trying to go to 20 minutes, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But so score wise for the Siren Death by Caribbean Chocolate Cake, the Imperial Tropical Stout with cacao, cypress, and amberana wood, 10%. I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a 95. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty good. It's not super heavy. It's not super boozy. Um, got a nice flavor profile to it. Body on it's great. Um, yeah, I'd be interested to try some other stuff by them. I just said just not a big sour person, so that's why I did not pick up the dry hop sours. But I mean, maybe I'll give them a shot. Maybe I'll pick up a can or two. There was only two other ones. Forgot what flavors they were. Um, but yeah, I mean, first ever Siren beer from the UK, Berkshire, England. I'm digging it. Um, it was kind of I was a little hesitant because, like I said, tropical stouts. I really haven't had any great experiences with tropical stouts. The ones I've had, um, I was like, oh, great, it's going to be like super fruity. Although it doesn't say anything about fruit being in there. But yeah, this is good. Like I said, this would be great for like the holiday season around Christmas time. You get those spices and stuff like that. Um, yeah, just a well-rounded beer. And like I said, I'd like to see more things by these guys over here in the U.S. Hopefully, we can get some more of their stuff, different styles by them, and yeah, I'm gonna end it on this. And cheers, CBP, for stopping in. Hope everyone has a good hump day. Hope everyone's going well, and we'll catch you on the next one. So, cheers.